Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Steven from the BS Show, and as you may know, at UFC 247, Dominick Reyes will be taking on Jon Jones, trying to steal that strap right off of his waist, and I am absolutely stoked for this fight. As most other people are looking over Dominick Reyes, I am not. If you remember, a couple months ago, I made a video on the light heavyweights rising stars, and obviously two of the people at the top of the list was Johnny Walker and Dominick Reyes, and in that video I made the unpopular opinion of saying that I felt like Dominick Reyes would get that title shot before Johnny Walker, and at this time Johnny Walker was getting flashy first round knockouts. But that's why I made that decision, because I've seen Dominick Reyes' game. I've seen him fight 5 rounds, 3 rounds. I've seen his stand-up, his takedown defense. But with Johnny Walker, I really didn't get to see any of that. What I saw with Johnny Walker was he was fast, he was explosive, he was exciting, but he was also kind of undisciplined, throwing a lot of high risk, high reward shots, and a lot of the time it worked out in his favor. But once he fought someone in the top 10 like Corey Anderson, he unfortunately got neutralized and picked apart. But look at someone like Justin Gaethje. He came into the UFC, was explosive, was exciting, knocking people out, and he kind of had that same throwing the caution to the wind type of fighting style. And it ended up biting him in the butt a couple times, but he reevaluated his game, took a step back, and started picking his shots better. And now look at him. He's knocking people out and staying healthy while doing it, and it's working out in his favor a lot more. So I feel like if Johnny Walker took a step back and did the same thing, reevaluated things, we already know he fired his striking coach, so maybe he's already along that path. He definitely has all the tools to be great, just hopefully he gets the right people behind him so he could be that light heavyweight contender that people were kind of expecting him to be. Now, when it comes to this Jon Jones Dominick Reyes fight, I know I've been hyping up Dominick Reyes, but I'm still not sold on the fact that he's going to beat Jon Jones. Let's be real for a minute. Jon Jones is already a GOAT. He's already has his legend solidified. He's kind of like Conor McGregor, where he's a polarizing figure and has done a lot of wrong outside the cage, but a lot of right inside of it, if you know what I mean. But with that being said, I do feel like Dominick Reyes poses a lot of threats in this fight. He's shown to have really high level fight IQ, some elite level striking. He has the height, which we've seen Jon Jones struggle with before. He's athletic just like Jon Jones, and he's shown to have pretty moderate takedown defense. Now, will all that be enough to beat Jon Jones? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and find out together. But in Jon Jones' defense, he hasn't struggled with a tall, lengthy striker since the Gustafsson fight, and he was kind of looking past Gustafsson, and he's also busy with a lot of extracurricular activities, if you know what I mean. But I don't really feel like he's looking past Dominick Reyes. Wait, is he?
Israel Adesanya is the name that keeps coming up, and one day you say, I'm not talking about this joker, and then 30 minutes later you're tweeting about him again, you know what I mean? So give me an idea of, your thoughts on Israel Adesanya, a potential matchup, what you just think about him as a fighter.
At the end of the day, if Israel wanted to fight me, that would be a gigantic fight for the sport. Me and Izzy, we're only 15, 20 pounds apart. So if Izzy really wanted to fight me, he would do it. Izzy's a and there's really no way around. There's no way around it. And as far as him being in my head with the internet stuff, it's just fun. He is not in my head. He's not in my head at all. She asked me about tweeting in September about having a big fight announcement. I was trying to get a Stipe Miocic fight. I thought that maybe it would happen, but instead we have Stipe DC3. At the moment, I was so ready to go heavyweight and stick my fangs in some of those big fellas.
I don't know, pretty interesting. I don't know, from where I'm standing, it looks like the stars are aligning for an upset to happen, but at the same time, you can't put it past Jon Jones. He could probably beat the whole light heavyweight roster on his worst day. But even with all that being said, I still got a gut feeling that Dominick Reyes is going to get it done. I don't know what it is. Whenever I get these gut feelings, I seem to be right. The last time I can remember is Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. I had a gut feeling that Volkanovski was going to get it done, and he did. I don't know, sometimes your intuition exceeds your logic, and maybe that's the case here, but ultimately we'll find out on February 8th. Who knows, maybe your boy has some Mystic Mac in him. Maybe I should be going out and playing the lotto, or maybe I should just chalk it all up to dumb luck. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you feel like Jon Jones is just too good, and he's not going to be beaten for a really, really long time? Or are you guys riding the crazy train with me and you feel like Dominick Reyes is going to get it done? But that's it for this one, guys. Until next time, peace.